Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to try and move past that really idiotic lapse in judgment that resulted in Be a Man, unfortunately, being a dead man. And yeah, we are going to be tackling the boss, I think. It looked like, yeah, we did find him, her, it, and yeah, this is sort of a prime opportunity for us to sort of do the right thing, you know, make a triumphant return to the fold. So I am going to now. I do remember there being two locked doors, and I think rather than backtracking and checking out the previous locked door, I think, yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and maybe see if we can glean a couple of advantages here. Ideally, I do want to camp and, you know, get our defense, get our buffs up so we are fighting fit and raring to go. But, yeah, I guess I'm just trying to figure out sort of the route or battle plan that I'm going to take here. The chest is interesting because I do think the chests in these in these Crimson Court dungeons, I think any of them do have the opportunity to dispense some of the new artifacts. I think that's right. Again, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm kind of just getting my sea legs back, so to speak, doing a bunch of recordings here in quick succession. I have not taken any time to go and review any sort of do any sort of fact finding or review any sort of strategy or things I might be overlooking, because where would the fun in that be, right? So I think after looting this chest, though, probably well, let's think about this. Yeah, I would say probably the best course of action would probably be to just, yeah, probably just attack the boss. It doesn't look like we're going to get any camping equipment anytime soon. Well, okay, so there's our key. Do we backtrack? I mean, now we have kind of a clear, direct path. So, what do we do? I mean, this is probably the healthiest our party's gonna look. Yeah, why don't we do it? Like, worst case scenario, I think I completely forgot about those, and so did my poor stopped heart. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. I completely forgot about those. Oh, Red Hook, you got me. Fucking assholes, you got me. All right. Right. So, yeah, let's quickly check that area because, yeah, worst case scenario, it's a Crocolisk. Sounds right. Best case scenario, we might be able to pull like an additional artifact out of the dungeon. That would be fantastic. That would honestly be like ideal. I think they did put a mechanic in where you are able to run, like, after you clear everything, you're able to run like champion level dungeons and like get some sort of boss fight or something, like a random mini boss fight or something like that, that actually does give you the artifacts. So that might be, yeah, that might be on the docket for when we finish up like the main Crimson Court stuff. Just doing a few episodes of that and yeah, cleaning up and getting all the artifacts. But where are we in this run right now? One of the questions here is, how do we deal with the manservant? Well, that deals with it quite adequately. I don't think there's any way for the manservant to heal or get healed. No, there is. No, there's not, because he's stunned. He's going to take 6 damage, and then on his next turn, he takes 6 more and dies. Wonderful. This is going really, really well. Other than that, I mean, the big concern for me right now is keeping stress at a minimum, keeping health high. You know, really unorthodox play style here. I'm also going to try and avoid taking any diseases. I'm going to keep all my characters off of death's door. These are the hard decisions that I have to make as sort of a, well, as a respected member of the Darkest Dungeon community, one of the true visionaries of the Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Yeah, let's. I mean, if anybody had to take the hit, I'd rather it be the flagellant than anybody else. But so much for keeping health totals high. But yeah, I think we're in a situation right now where we can probably expect to finish off this boss without him really being able to take another turn. Hopefully. Okay, good. Finish off this boss. Yes, this boss that we have encountered dozens of times during our runs here. Looks like a regular enemy. That's actually in the lore. You'll see that the Chevalier is actually sort of the power behind the throne, so to speak. So all the other enemies that we've been seeing up to this point, of course, all answer to the Chevalier. Now it looks like he's dying every time that we emerge victorious from an encounter with one. That's actually a very common misunderstanding, but if you look at like some of the ancestors, like if you listen to some of the ancestors like diary entries, you'll actually be able to distinguish that he's actually able to come back to life. He actually has the ability to reincarnate in identical, but I misspoke is what it is. There's no excuse for that. All right, so boss fight coming up. Yeah, let's just get everybody fighting fit here. We buffed up about as much as possible. Now, I have no idea what this boss is like. I know the game has been out now or the DLC has been out now for like 6 months or something like that. I remain relatively unspoiled. What the hell? Okay. Well, his health total is pretty low. I mean, yeah, he doesn't even have like protection or anything, does he? Yeah. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm concerned about these bodies, but they don't seem to actually have turns. Okay, Ravenous Feast. Okay, what? Does he eat them and he gets health? Ah, okay. Yeah, no problem. We'll just destroy his ability to heal. Now, okay. I'm starting to think here. Okay, what I'm thinking here is that depending on which of those corpses he eats, he might get different buffs. Okay. That would make sense. And in that case, we probably want to take down maybe the lightest first. Okay, square meal. He got health. And, okay, he also got a pretty big damage buff. Okay. And he gets like 1,000,000 turns per round, and that really sucks, and I really want that to stop happening. The crits, they can continue. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, if anybody had to get shuffled to the back row, honestly, the Flagellant is probably the person I have the least problem with because of his incredible mobility. But yeah, stress, I'd imagine. Buff. Accuracy and a riposte. That's bad. Do I want to stun him? Nope. That was really dumb. How long does this riposte? 3 rounds. Jesus. Yeah, I think at this point, let's just attend to the corpses.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, his stress being high, that's no problem. Yeah, let's just finish up here. Now, I am a little concerned that this dude does get like 4 actions per round, and if he did want to focus down the Flagellant, he would really have no problem doing so. Alright, so wait, bleed doesn't matter on this thing, does it? Because it doesn't take any turns. Right. Whoops. Okay, that's no problem. And the big party heal is fine as long as he doesn't get another turn. So yeah, let's stun him. This doesn't prompt him to riposte and buys us a little bit of time. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Shit. We're fine. This is fine. We're fine. But yeah, I think this is prime time for a self-heal. Now that said, I think things are going remarkably well. He does have very low stun resist, so I do feel like we should be able to... Yeah, I feel like we should be able to stun him if necessary, and perhaps this might be the time to do so. Just to try and minimize the amount of time that he spends in his riposte state. But yeah, one thing I didn't consider, bleed is just tearing this guy up because he takes all of his turns like right away. And I think we even risk the riposte. Yeah, definitely worthwhile. Holy shit. I think we're going to come out of this just fine. The only thing that I'm worried about, is our Flagellant. But at the very least, him taking damage means healing for the party. He is fast. Yeah, so he should get a chance to heal himself. And wow. He got riposted before he got the heal back. So he could have potentially died from that. I didn't realize that. We got lucky. Okay. Occultist. Interesting, but I don't know how much use we'll get out of it. I don't know. Yeah, I think honestly, I think the Crimson Court artifacts are pretty poor. Well, let's see if there's anything on the way out that might be more interesting than on the way in. It's looking like no. So, you know what? I think we call it good. Like, maybe check like that curio out there, and if it's nothing interesting, then I think we probably bail. That went really well. That was, I think, the best boss fight that we've had in Crimson Court, like by far. So yeah, might as well take advantage of this. We can. So that that boss fight went really well, and I was worried that being my first boss fight back might be a little bit tough. It went super well. All right, well, with that, I think we wrap up here, and I think we do get one ticket to the
courtyard have abated.
to the Crimson Court before we have to go farm for them. So that'll be next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.